We're preparing to leave. We met some French friends on a boat, and they're gonna help push us off. That's Giovanni, he's actually Italian. And the other two are French, Coco and Jean, and there's the inspectors from Cuba. They're gonna push us off, and I'm gonna pull out whenever everybody's ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you. Get the stern line. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good luck, guys.
We're good.
Bye, good trip.
Thank you. Okay. In a minute we'll wave. Okay, now. Bye. Bye. Adios. All right, and we're off. So this boat is pulling up on our port side. Don't really know what they want, or if they're even coming towards us or what. I think they tried to hail us on the radio, but they were speaking Spanish. We don't speak enough Spanish to understand what they were saying. Ryan says he thinks it's a military boat. Definitely a military boat, he says. So we'll see what they want, or if they're even gonna come to us, or what's going on. It looks like they're making their way over to us, though. They're probably just gonna ask us some questions, hopefully.
Hablo English.
They're definitely trying to come to us and talk to us for some reason. We'll see what it's about. We're just trying to leave Cuba and go to America, so everything should be good to go and legal. I don't know if they're just gonna check or what. I don't know what's going on. They just put their sirens on, so they're coming over to us, trying to put down the sails. Ryan's trying to put down the sail. I'm tangled in cords. They're coming over. Oh, now they're leaving. They like totally had their sirens and everything. They went whoop whoop. They pulled really close to us and then they just waved. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Maybe they really did just want to say hi. I honestly don't know. Yeah, that. And it's raining over there, but that's beautiful, isn't it? Look how beautiful. That looks gorgeous in the sunset. Really, really pretty sunset. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Why does this keep happening to us? It's super freaky. Stop it. The military or whoever, I don't know, boats keep pulling up to us. This time it definitely was some sort of a siren boat with like military or police, because they definitely went whoop whoop. Like with a siren, or it's just a boat with a siren. I don't get it. It looked like a military boat, though, to be honest. It had like little decorations that looked military. Gorgeous sunset. But seriously, stop doing that. We're just trying, humble sailors, just trying to make our way. Stop messing with us. It's the second time that's happened on this crossing. Second time. What do you make of it, Ryan? Oh, that's pretty. Cuba.
Viva Fidel.
This on the bright side, the sunset is gorgeous tonight. You can't see the comet. Wow. I've never seen a comet before in my whole life. That's amazing. That is so cool. It's like all bright orange and everything. And it's so big and it just keeps going and it's leaving a tail. And it's huge. It's got like a whole like halo around it. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, it's disappearing behind the clouds. The storm.
Oh, I don't know where I'm headed, but at least I know where I've been. The fellow sitting across from me is looking with a grin. Oh, I don't know where I'm going, can't tell you what it's all about. All I know is one thing, I've chosen the magic route.
The main cotter pin that holds our gooseneck to the boom had started to break and severely chafe or deteriorate. So I just went up there with a new one and replaced it really quick when we were underway. That way the boom doesn't come off the next.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't film him banging up there with a hammer because, I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood. But I'm very thankful that you did that. Thank you. Is it working? Is the sun blocked? Look everyone, it's the cruise ship company I used to work for as a vocalist and entertainer, performer, whatever. Let's see. Can you see it? Maybe not so well.
It's where
The maid now because it's going to be 20 knot gusts of wind tonight. Hand it to you?
When I set out on this journey, I really rolled the dice. Although I don't know where I'm going.
So reefing it means at that point where the hole is, is now where the sail is going to start instead of at the bottom. And I think Ryan wants me to stay here and he's going to do it. But basically, yeah, he's going to hook that onto whatever that thing is called. I forgot what it's called. And that's going to be the new start. Okay, he just tightened the hull out. The hull out is that line that pulls the sail close to the boom. So now the sail is officially reefed. And he's just going to, I think he's going to tie this down. Let's see. Or just hold it up. Probably tie it down. Maybe just leave it. Do you need any help? Good job. Looks great. So we're out of we're out of olive oil and butter and all that stuff. So I have plain pasta with tomato and pepper and some seasonings and we're 45 miles, not minutes, I wish minutes, away from Miami, well, Fort Lauderdale, which is where we're gonna pull in, and we were doing 9 knots for a minute. Now we're back to like 6.5 again. Still pretty good. Be there soon. The last sunset out at sea. The last sunset at sail. A little bit wet on this cover. The waves keep splashing up. Yeah, I'm enjoying the final sunset before we get to Miami. And then we're going to be there for a while before we set sail again. We got to do some repairs. Got to save some money. Got to put out some music. Got to hang out for a while before we go somewhere again. Been looking at the Miami skyline. Been watching it get closer and closer. Super bright. Look at all that light pollution. Lots and lots of light pollution. Big ol' skyline. Nice. Whoop, whoop. That's the paddleboard that keeps getting in the way. I can't wait to go surf.
Here we are, coming into Fort Everglades, or Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Miami.
Go tomorrow for sure.
Shay Love in the dark.
Oh, yo, God.
That's what happens when you just lay around and have people do everything for you. You get stiff. Stiff.
Whatever. Driving through the ICW now. We just pulled in here. Ryan is annoyed with the cats, so he put them downstairs because they got super excited and curious, and we're just walking all over the place. And Chechi got crazy and jumped up on the paddleboard and almost fell overboard. I don't know what got into her mind. She's like, oh, I can just jump on here. I don't know. I'll balance. And then she like totally almost fell off and then like started to fall like, she lost her footing and jumped back on board. Anyway, so now they're downstairs and now we're driving and Ryan's up there watching the ICW go by. Here we go. On the way to the anchorage.
There's Shay behind the wheel in the darkness. Give you a little light on it. Woo! We're coming up on Hollywood. All we have to do now is cross underneath the Hollywood Bridge on a 1:30 a.m. opening and drop the parking hook. And we made it. 410 nautical miles in 2 days and 9 hours. Jamming. SV Blue Bayou out.
Guess what? Woo! We're in Miami, bees. I don't say the cuss word really that. So I'll say people. We're in Miami. Well, we're in Hollywood, but it's really close to Miami. And this is where we're going to be for a little while. Oh, look, there's a couple sailboats over there. Anyways, we're going to be here for a little while. I'm excited. Gonna go get a job. Gonna go commence with the life, with regular life. Traveling era has finished. Regular life begins now. Yeah, we went through a bunch of bridges last night, but I was so tired and focused that I forgot to film it. At like 1 a.m., we went through the last bridge, 1:30 that is, and dropped the hook here at about 2 a.m. Whoop, whoop. So at 1 a.m., it was kind of hard to get a hold of some of the bridges. We had to call them, be like, hey, we're here, can you open? Normally you just radio them. You just say, this is exactly what you say. Daytona, whatever, Diana Boulevard Bridge, whatever, same thing. Look, a helicopter. Wow, nice. Woohoo! It's gonna be action all the time in Miami. All the time. And then you say, this is Blue Bayou. We're requesting your 12:30 opening, or whatever time. And then they say, roger that, or they say, okay, what's your draft and your whatever, and your air draft and your beam and stuff. Or they just say, okay, and then they open it. But last night, some of them we had to call them because they were sleeping on the job. I don't know. They could have been going to the bathroom. Who knows? Just kidding. But it was pretty late. It was like 1:30 in the morning. And now we're here. Through all the bridges, through all the seas, through all the islands, and we made it. Woo! So excited.